Matt Sampson here with winter weather expert Tom Niziol. Tom, we've had a lot of snow recently, but let's take a look back sort of at the general pattern for this winter.
It's been an interesting pattern. We've seen bout after bout of Arctic air coming down out of Canada, pretty much crossing from the northern plains and upper Midwest through the Great Lakes region and Northeast. This pattern has been set up for several weeks now, and when you bring all this cold air across this part of the nation and you can track storms through this area with moisture, it's going to come down in the form of snowfall. One way we can gauge the winter is to look at snowfall for various cities.
And this is Chicago, a great example.
Yeah, you know, we'll start with last year. They only had 1.3 inches by this time of the year. Now, typically by this time of the season, they pick up about 17 inches of snow. Take a look, though. Nearly 4 feet of snow in Chicago. They got pounded by a lake effect band just the other day, but way above what we normally should have this time of the year. And, you know, it's not only the western Great Lakes where we're seeing these snowfall amounts. Take a look at Philadelphia. Call this the Philadelphia story. Last season, only 2.5 inches of snow at this time of the year. Typically just under 8 inches, but from Janus, they really got hammered, about 13 inches of snow. It brings their seasonal snow total up to 33.7 inches.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
How does this compare to other years, other winters? I mean, are we becoming wimps, or is this like an exceptional year?
Well, I've heard people in the Northeast say now this is more like the winters I used to remember. You know, it's certainly colder in these parts of the nation than we've seen in the last couple of winters, and it's been snowier for the most part as well. And by the way, as far as snow cover, all the snow that's on the ground in the Northeast is going to stay there now for several days because that Arctic air stays locked in across the region. Temperatures are not going to get above freezing for these areas.
And we haven't even gotten into the fact that out west, they're begging for precipitation. They'd love to see some snow.
What a dichotomy. Very cold and snowy in the east. Out west in places like California, they're under a drought right now. It's warmer and drier, and they need that snowfall to invigorate the snowpack, which serves as a natural reservoir for drinking water and irrigation.
Right. All right. Thanks, Tom.
All righty.